Hello, fellow DIYers. Welcome to Sisterhood DIY. This is Dana. Stay tuned till the end of the video to see the amazing transformation of this solid wood nightstand.
Okay, got this for free off Facebook Marketplace. Got kind of dovetails, not quite, but like it looks like it's pretty well made, and I think it is wood.
Open your eyes and look around. So many new things to be found. I know a place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no. If you just look into your heart, you will find her. That's the place to start. If you take a step and take another again, you'll find a better place to land. I know that it can be there someday. You've been waiting for. I know this life can be that one life you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Today could be the someday. Today could be the one day. Today could be the someday you've been dreaming of. Oh, 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 today could be the day. Today could be the day. Open your hands and feel the air, and let the wind's voice sing.
All right, so I did miss recording when I primed this piece. I used a water-based primer and I put this on with a paintbrush. I was okay with seeing the brush strokes because of the finish I'm doing. It adds to it. So I went ahead and brushed this on, and then it was ready for paint. Okay, so now you'll see me painting this piece. I painted this on with a paintbrush. I just used a zebra paintbrush. That's one of my favorites. And I'm using a tan color. Any tan color will do. I did 2 coats of paint on this, and I just want to make sure that the brush strokes are pretty straight. You don't want them to be all over the place going in the same direction. So I was really careful about how I was putting it on, but you can do any direction you want. I just like to kind of go with what the grain should look like. All right, so now it's time to get that finish we're looking for. So trying to get that Pottery barn finish. And so we're using this Java Brown Rust-Oleum decorative glaze. I've got a brush to apply it. I just use any brush. Nothing special. And then I have a big fluffy brush to kind of wipe back some of that glaze. Some people use paper towels. I like this method better. And then I have a dollar store broom to put the little lines in to kind of make it look more like wood. So I'm going to get started on that. Usually I start on the sides and then I kind of move around the piece. That's what I'm going to get going right now. So I put it on. Now I'm just gonna wipe it back with, I like using a big deck brush, but you can use a chip brush, anything you want. You just want a big fluffy brush. And this kind of mimics the Sausalito finish from Pottery Barn as well. So now you just take, it's the only part I hate is when you hit that spot. The spot's right there. I don't like how it's like that. So I usually try and do that and then I'll knead it better. Okay. And try and keep your lines straight. If you feel like you got too much, you can always just wipe it back and then reapply. As long as it's dry, or not dry, sorry. As long as it's not dry, you can keep working with it. As soon as it dries, you're out of luck. You really have to basically start over. Like,
So nonchalant in the way that you love me, indifferent to the ways that you wound me.
all right, so I did all the sides and the front, and now I'm gonna do the top. The lighting in here is really bad right now, but I really wanted to get this done before the end of the night so I can seal it tomorrow. But so I might come back out here in the morning and be like, ugh, it looks terrible. But so far, I think it looks pretty good. The only thing I would have done different is I would have not used such a big deck brush. Because it's way too big for this piece. But so I would suggest like a smaller, like a chip brush or just like a smaller fluffy brush. You'll see what I mean when you'll see, now we're dripping. Things I never know if I should start on the top or start on the bottom. Try and do the sides as if it's running with the same grain. All right. Come on there. Now,
This real, despite what my heart can't feel. They say stand up for the things you can't stand to lose.
Okay, so I'm sorry, I forgot some steps I did. I already used this sponge. I love this blue sponge. You get it on Amazon. I'll put it in a link in my description. And I went ahead and used just a polyurethane on here. I used to use the sponge to do it. I went ahead and lined the drawers because that's kind of what I do. I just like to make things look nicer, and generally drawers don't look that great. And then I'm just putting very basic hardware on. I had to drill through here because when I got these, it's really weird. The drawers were, the handles for the drawers were all just screws in here. So I would have had to find different hardware that had like just screws on the end. But so I'm just using some hardware that I already had. I just figure basic just kind of complements this. Some just black. Well, it's a little kind of like brushed black. I mean, I don't even, it's not even like matte. It's more of a kind of a grayish color. But I'm gonna look and see how I like it. And if I don't like it, I'll just spray paint them. I also put lining inside the drawers because when I was putting on the cane, I used a staple gun at first and it went through the door. So instead of trying to sand it down and all that, I just went ahead and put a nice little, the same liner. And I used peel and stick wallpaper. I like it better. It seems thicker. It goes on better. So there we are. I think it looks great.